Welcome everyone, especially the Iron Horse pulling team and the pulling fans. Sitting here, we got the Outlaw Banquet next week. Got done with harvest here in Iowa. Yields were a lot better than expected up in our area. So I give you a little update. Haven't been able to spend a lot of time on this, but we about had this thing ready to drop in the other day. Had the clutch on it, had everything ready to go, and we noticed it wouldn't turn over. It would turn over without the camshaft in it, but with the camshaft in it, it won't turn over. So I went back and forth. This cam's been in and out of this thing probably 20 times now, trying to figure out what's going on. I thought it was the oil pump. There's a raise place on the cam for where you run the fuel pump. There's some tangs on there. There were just, I was just like trying to figure out where is this hitting. I got all that ground off, and it still wouldn't turn over. So just kind of give you a little insight on what it was. So the other camshaft that was in the other motor, I didn't have any clearance issues at all. But I don't know if you can see down in there. But as you can see that front lobe, when they made this camshaft, they must have made that front lobe off a little bit or did not get those lobes quite centered on the blank when they made this camshaft. The camshaft, we reground it and everything, but it's got a very aggressive high lift grind in it. And come to find out, when them lobes were coming up to the top with these big ass aluminum rods in here, that the cam lobes were hitting on the rods. And for the life of me, I could not figure that out. I looked, and you can see in here I've done some grinding on this camshaft, and I just tried everything, trying to figure out why in the hell this thing would not turn over. Well, come to find out that those lobes were off-centered enough on those front ones that I had to go in there and I had to just kind of like grind a taper to them. I don't know, you can't quite see it, but you can kind of look, that camshaft looked like it's pushed in there quite a ways. Kind of like it's kind of, I don't know, it just kind of was off-center. And it doesn't have nothing to do with anything that we did. It's just, that was how that camshaft was built. So we got that figured out. You can see we got this big ass steel girdle on here. Hopefully help us with the bottom end problems. So now it's just a matter of getting this thing put back together. We're going to, I'm going to try to work on that this week some, and at least get it short blocked. We're leaving Friday for the Outlaw Banquet at Lake the Ozarks for the weekend. Me and the wife are. Plan to have a good time down there. We've been working on getting parts accumulated for the truck. We've got, I guess I'm going to wait till after the rules meeting at the banquet to find out what we're going to do with the truck motor. It's still up in the air on the rules, what they're going to adopt with the head rules is the big thing. So we'll wait till that. I think I got a set of heads found that I want, if we keep the rules that we're going to have. So just a little quick update. Like I said, hopefully in a couple weeks it'll be sitting in here, and we'll get this thing all put back together and buttoned up. But I kind of wanted to give you guys a little update on the bottom end of this thing and why I was having so much trouble. So hopefully we got this fixed. We'll get it back together, and we'll see everybody in 2023, or I guess it's being 2024, isn't it? So looking forward to it. Looking forward to having two vehicles on the track. We ran the last pull of the year. Ran a limited pro for a friend of mine. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how them guys do it. Run 2-3 vehicles. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work trying to run more than one vehicle. We might kind of just go to certain events and take one. I don't know. I know it takes a lot of fun out of it when you're trying to run two. And it's just basically me and my wife heading out to these things a lot of times. So, well, I don't know. We'll pick and choose where we want to go. The truck, we'll decide on what we want to do with the truck after we get the new motor built. And we look forward to seeing everybody. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.